We are animals.
Watch us play.
So, I'm Horse, and this is Ram. Welcome back to We Are Animals, Watch Us Play, and this time we're going to be experiencing Mira. I'm excited because we're going in pretty blind other than the genre, which we're fairly certain is point and click.
Which is our favorite. I'm at the mouse today. Horse will be taking notes. Not sure if notes will be necessary.
Paper crinkle sounds.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun. You know, they're point and click games. It's not necessary. In some, it is. We don't know how puzzle heavy this will be. Let's just dive in.
So I saw some modern structures in some forest. Do we think some kind of post-apocalyptic magic upheaval?
I think it wants me to do something.
But what? That's not good. Especially in heavy clothes like that.
It must be why she sank so deep so fast. Normally bodies, rise after a little while.
Must have been some momentum behind it.
The whispery sounds are a little disconcerting, so I know this has a bit to do with folklore based on the trailer.
I'm not very well versed in mine though, so... Oh nice, she got... Ooh, there's some less lucky person to the left there.
Well...
Fun.
Excuse me, miss? Oh! Looks like this is our titular heroine, Mira. No voice acting, that's alright. The pseudo-animation is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a little curious about that too.
Series of question marks indeed.
Like from Witcher?
Oh, we have a lexicon. What is...
Okay,
Javia, Navia, Pravia,
lands
or
that
Pravia?
make together reality. Land of humanity, Navia's land of ghosts, Pravia's separate dimension that connects them. Okay, so we're in purgatory, I'm gonna assume?
What I'm wondering is Javia different from Javia, or is that a typo, perhaps?
I've heard it both ways.
When a man drowns in the waters of a magical lake or river, it might happen that he returns after death as a drowner.
So it is Witcher.
So it's only men, huh? What do women turn into?
Well, you saw Myra, she's fine.
Devouring other humans. I don't think that's how you regain your life, buddy.
Also, based on that comma next to a period and that comma without a space, I'm gonna assume Jawiya was a typo.
Yeah, these, English might not be their first language, but
art is their first skill. This is beautiful.
It is gorgeous, and if they want some typo help, I would gladly... I mean, this is just beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up with this river?
The current had to skew me far away from the city.
So there are cities, alright.
Well, she looks fairly modernly dressed. So we can't interact with the lights. Maybe they're fireflies? I don't know.
I don't like that one.
That one looks a little harsher, yeah. It's not quite spooky. As willow-wispy as the other ones.
Yeah.
Yes?
What? Ooh.
I like the iconography of their arrows and such.
Yeah, it's the stylization is great.
Very rich. And those whispers. Very clearly like almost words.
Or it could be the original game's language,
Well, they're so
fragmented. I mean, that wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Strange statue. Looks like it was created by human hand.
Well, that's presumptuous.
Old tales. Is it the same from the orphanage? Aw. Myra, do you have a past? It's his fault I'm here. Ooh, we're gonna get backstory, I wager.
We have pronouns.
Oh, look, there it fades away.
Sepia tones. Film grain.
What are our bets? Our classic, terrible, terrible orphanage? Or
Terrible, terrible foster parent? Oh,
After
World War II. We're getting into some dark themes real fast.
I'm gonna embarrass myself with a lack of historic knowledge, but
Really? Every game should let you click the cat.
every game.
He followed us here.
0 out of 10. Can't click the cat. Dude, rapping on the window of an orphanage, a little bit creepy.
Or was Myra being the creeper?
She looks a little old to be an orphan.
She probably works there.
Here again? Buddy, just knock on the door. If you like someone, you need some guts. Alright, she's in charge of the orphanage, so she's probably nice.
We don't know about in charge. She could be an unpaid intern.
Story of my life.
Okay. Auntie, Lady Myra.
Is this gonna be a bit more of a,
Yes, my little ones?
a little bit more of a story simulator, like visual novel thing?
You promised us a fairy tale today. I think it's just establishing things.
Ooh, choices.
Let's not lie to them with not
Yeah,
remembering.
kids are smarter than you think.
Indeed, but
Here we go again.
turn on the lights first and sit down in a circle. And no pushing. I think we have to turn off the lights. Ooh, we can click the bear now. Did you see? An old toy.
Accurate,
job.
I'm sure.
But it said to turn down the lights. Why
Oh,
are
apparently we
turning
turned them up. Maybe you meant to turn them on?
So, which fairy tale would you like to hear today? This about boy who was lost in the forest
And met the witch. Old and hideous, young and beautiful.
Let's be subversive. Yes, because she was such an unusual witch.
They're onto us. Unusual?
Well, she was folk healer's daughter who heals and evil spirits expels.
Little
If
choppy.
you already know the story, why do you want to hear it?
I mean,
Yeah, that's how kids be. They watch
do
the
you
same
know how
movie
many
over and
times we
over.
watched Treasure Planet as kids? She neither had warts on her nose, nor hunchback, nor old cat.
But such an old and ugly witch was also there?
Yes, she imprisoned the young one. She wanted to, I don't think,
She wanted to cook and eat her when she grows up, like other ones before her.
not sure she wanted that. I think that you know this fairy tale perfectly.
That's what I'm saying, Mira. Just a little.
So what happened next?
The boy saved the young one and outsmarted the old one. Unfortunately, worm bitten the boy.
And?
The young witch ran from the forest to search out for help. I'm sensing some parallels. But do you think we're the boy or we're the young witch?
And we're back. I should go. Alright. Further down the road looks like our only option. The only thing I'll say is these wisps really distract me. I am used to point and clicks having very important artistic direction to guide me, and now I'm just...
So are we not able to look at the statue anymore? We were able to before we hit the book. Oh yeah, it was just...
Yeah, it was just... But we have some new lexicon things. We
do.
have the folk healer.
Some of the knowledge magical lands.
Great power, eh?
Ooh. Thanks to knowledge passed down, they can use herbs, fruits, and other gifts of nature to make magic mixtures.
Methinks this will come in handy later.
Crafting system, perhaps?
A huge creature, a mix of a dragon and a snake. That's like this looks like the worst of both of those things. There's no antidote to its venom. The fear of him was so great that to this day people are afraid of even a little grass snake.
Are still alive and guard the hidden passages to Navia. That was the ghost place.
Alright. Well, visual overload. This is stunning. We have a massive claw here. That's always fun. Can't click on the bell. Can't click on the chimes. Can't click. Oh, that's Mira. What do you have to say, girl? Some stones are blocking the way.
Climb over them. Lift your skirt.
Well, we can't. There's a bit of a
mouse.
You know, I didn't expect that. Miss Myra, here.
Here? Where?
Here.
It's probably one of my children. This is not the right time for fooling around.
Behind these bolds. Is that like short term for boulders? Bolds! Yes, thank you. That clarifies a lot.
There are some stones and scrubs only.
I don't hear you, miss. You have to move them. Search out for the jingle bells. They should move on their own. You have to just ding them.
Move on their own? Jingle bells?
I agree, Mary's not being very clear.
Fine, fine. I will ding and you will get out from there in a minute.
So why does she think that's one of her kids? Is this like a...
Well, it's shortish, and it knows her name.
Alright, that is clearly not a jingle bell. That is a mushroom. That's a bell.
That's 100%.
Those are chimes, and those are chimes that we cannot click. Well, let's try that.
Okay, so where are the other several? Does that flower count? Is it a bell flower?
Okay.
I don't know.
Does it really want me to hit these streams and things?
In order.
Alright, right bells, wrong order. It's a password, so no strangers will get through.
Soon I will lose my temper.
Alright. Well, I don't see...
Do you want to go from mush to bell? Sort of like get in a slightly more bell direction as we... Oh, they don't like that.
Alright, it does want that one.
Okay, that's helpful. It doesn't really let us mess up.
Oh, those must be bolts. I'd say they're whimsical, but their mouth is bigger than my face, so...
And their mouth is bigger than a couple of her faces.
That's immediate. I have a policy with animals. If they look like they could take me in a fight, I don't like them.
Am I dreaming? These stones, they moved, and you are Bzonic?
That's me, miss. May I ask, how do you know my name?
But how is this even possible? You only appear in legends and fairy tales.
You're in one, Myra. You're in one. Indeed, however, that's not the answer to my question.
We had one like you in the orphanage. One of the boys had...
One like me? What happened to him?
Nothing. It was a rag doll.
You're confusing me, Myra. A rag doll?
Yes, it was a toy for kids.
Oh, they had a toy like that. That's outrageous. That's unacceptable.
Kids love it. It is a compliment for you, isn't it?
I was gonna say, buddy, if I had a toy, I'd be flattered. That's unacceptable anyway.
If you think about it, if you think you're like this cool dude and then someone says, you make the cutest toy for kids.
Yeah, fair. Right, where am I and who are you really?
Well, we know where we are. Let's figure out what this guy's deal is.
Do we really?
I'm pretty sure we're in the P1, the purgatory one. Povia?
Okay. Alright, who are you? I'm all thumbs. I haven't introduced myself. I thought we knew your name. Okay. Bzonic of the High Grass, guardian of geese and all poultry, son of Bzonic the Elder, also a healer of children, good children, of course.
What's your definition of good? You're a caring ghost? During the war, I've heard stories about you. From an old woman who was giving us the healing herbs. As I think about it now, there was something amazing in her. From her, we received that rag doll.
Oh, so you say herbs, not herbs?
Sorry.
This is a difference.
Do you want to switch characters? We can switch characters.
Yeah, but you have to know, miss, it's not just my merit that you can hear about us often. I have tons of brothers, sisters, and cousins who deal with similar tasks as I do. Although now, there are far fewer of us.
Why?
We're not allowed to help people anymore due to danger of being discovered. So most of us have spread somewhere around Narvia. Rarely anyone returns.
And these stones which covered the path. Let me finish.
They live. Stones? Bolds. It's full of them here. They're also in Javia, your world. They confuse travelers, but they're not dangerous.
Confused because sometimes it's pronounced Jawiya. Stones which confuse travelers? It has to be a dream.
No, bogies are responsible for dreams. I wouldn't recommend meeting one. Anyway, it's getting dark. We have to hurry up and find the Forest Guardian. It can be dangerous here at night.
Forest Guardian? Nothing will surprise me anymore. Sonic?
Miss?
Mira. It's just Mira, please.
Alright, Miss Myra.
What about just? Don't you understand, man?
The concept, apparently. So, Javia is the human world.
Yeah.
Navia is here. And
So
Pavia is the ghost
we're already
place?
through the... No, Novia was supposed to be Ghost Place, but he makes it sound like maybe we're already in Ghost Place. Yeah. P is for Purgatory, because Pravia is the dimension separating and connecting them.
Alright. Look at that. I've already seen this. Yes, you have, Myra. And... Oxy? 1947?
Hello?
Game? Oh, music stopped.
Okay, we're gonna troubleshoot just a little bit, but we'll be back. So far, this has been a very lore-filled and also very visually pleasing experience.
Next time on WoW!
Woo!